promised you I would do a cook up. I want to do a cook up anyway for this trip. So obviously at the moment I am heading east, so I'm somewhere. Not telling anyone locations, but I am on my way from Perth to country Victoria and taking my time with it. Taking my time, camps every night. Awesome little setup, camper trailer every night, pull up. Somewhere different. Got a fire in the background, you probably hear that crackling away. It's going to be cold tonight. It's been cold every night. Every night I've been waking up, everything's iced up, so been a cold one. Anyway, we can get to this one. So I'm going to do something that's trending at the moment. TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. The taco burger tacos, whatever you want to call them. But I've seen a few people do them and I've seen a few people fail at them hard. So it's been funny. I'm just going to do Big Mac ones. I can't call them Big Mac ones. Special burger ones. Got some mince here. Got some bolognese mince from Coles. The reason I went bolognese mince is because pork and beef. So higher fat content. As we all know, burgers, more fat, more flavour. Same with bacon. But that's another story. I think straight into this is pretty easy to do, pretty quick one. So I'm going to do obviously some quick camp meals. I'm on the road. I'm literally moving every day. I can't be asked setting up a big setup. It might look like a big setup, but can't be asked cooking detailed meals every day when you're travelling 6, 8, 10 hour days. So I'm going to do a quick one today. So I'm going to get this one straight on. First I'm going to dice an onion because you can't have a Big Mac without onion. When I dice, I only take one end off. It's a little tip for you. One end off, peeling back, and that way you keep one end on. It keeps it all together rather than see people cut off and then they're trying to, and it falls apart. Leave one end on, and it becomes your little handle. It keeps it all together. Little chef tip for you. But yeah. Let's get rid of that. That's there. So just quick little dice. In my beer so you can see that. Quick little dice. I only need 1/2. See, it keeps it all together. You're going to throw that little end bit away anyway. But there you are. Makes it a whole lot easier. So a little finely diced, because that's how they are. In all these burger places. Depends what burger you get. Depends if you're going to get slices, rings, diced. But you all know Big Mac as diced. Or your cheeseburgers, all that kind of stuff. Alright, this one's pretty easy. Cook it all at once. I'm just going to get this going, just so it gets nice and hot for me. Alright, we're going. Little bit of oil. Tiny, tiny bit. There's enough fat in this for that. We're not deep frying these. We're not shallow frying these. I've seen some funny stuff. Anyway, got our mince there. Knife there. Got. So we're going to put these on this. Cook it. So I'll show you what I mean. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of mince. And you want to get this as thin as possible so it cooks easier. Work it right in the middle. So I've only got about 60 odd grams. So it doesn't have to cover the whole thing, but we're going to spread that out thin as possible, otherwise it's going to end up raw in the middle. There's one, so nice and thin. Another one. Probably going to eat maybe 3. I'll do 3. Might eat more, who knows. Alright. So you might be able to hear some cars. I'm literally at a camp off the highway in the middle of nowhere. So it's been interesting, this solo camping. I've never ever solo camped before, and a good way to throw myself into it is travel across the other side of the country. I actually thought I'd be more nervous about this, but I've actually been enjoying it. I think I've just been enjoying some well-needed me time, which we all need sometimes, but yeah, I definitely thought I would be more nervous about doing this trip, but nah, I've been pretty relaxed with it all, to be honest. But anyway, that's almost 3. There we go. Nice and done. Just gonna wash my hands. Running water at camp is a godsend. Anyway, so I'm just gonna use some Layton's SPG, so salt, pepper, garlic, just to season them up. So just a little bit of flavour. Normally just go salt and pepper, but I like this stuff. Extra little garlic, I love my garlic, so. Alright, so just enough oil to cover the pan. Not too much. Alright, I'm going to go in with these. Smoking away. That's what you want to hear. Can I get all 3 in? Yes. So we're just going to let those cook for a bit. And then we're going to flip them. So the other side, that's how I cook. So yes, we're cooking one side, get it nice and brown. Do the other side, just so you warm the tortilla up, crisp up a little bit, and also cooks the rest of that meat all the way through. Got a little bit of lettuce here, so I had to go to IGA, a little country town, because my lettuce got confiscated in Seduna. So, as we know, quarantine stations, what happens. So, shredded lettuce is for this one. Right. It's pretty clean, I don't need to wash it or anything. I'll sit that back down there for now. Sort that out later. But we're just gonna shred it, or chiffonade if you're a chef. You know what chiffonade means? So chiffonade is basically just a shred, so run your knife through it, nice and fine. Alright, so there's our lettuce, there's our onion, there's our beer. So I've just bought some pre-made burger sauce. As I said, I'd normally make my own, but camping, travelling every day, I'm not going to make it. Can if you want. It's easy enough to find a recipe online for a special sauce or Big Mac sauce. And yeah, it's got some pickles here, some cheese. So as soon as we flip this, I'm going to put some burger cheese. I'm going to put some burger cheese on there. Let's have a look how they're going. So you'll see the tortilla will start to soften up. Let's have a look. Oh, almost there. Starting to get some colour on there, which is nice. Alright, flip these. Oh, nice. Cool, so we just got a bit of colour on those, as you can see. Just going to finish them off on this side. They don't need much. The tortilla's puffing up. It pretty much cooks, so as I said, the key is to make sure that meat is thin, so it gets it done. Tiny a little bit more. That's flipped, so I'm going to put the cheese on. Cheese. Cheese is on. Keen for these. So this trip was half planned, as in the actual trip, the trip was planned, but the trip was half planned as in destination wise. So I've just been kind of winging it. Tonight I didn't plan to camp here tonight. So I camped in Penang last night, and this was kind of like, I was going to go down the Air Peninsula. I didn't. I figured out my first time solo, so it's been a little bit fatiguing. Yesterday was a big one, so I just wanted to go about 6-hour day today. So anyway, these are pretty much good to go. Let's have a look. Oh, perfect, nice and crisp on the bottom as well. Look at that. Turn him off for now. Alright. So I'm probably going to go a little bit of sauce. I'll put a little bit more on top as well. Anyway. Onion. A little bit of pickles. I've just got some burger pickles here. A few on each. Get your fingers right in that jar. Get those in there. So these are sweet burger pickles. That's that. I'm just going to move all this stuff out of the way, just so you can see. Some bit of lettuce. And maybe a bit more sauce. And there we have it. Special burger tacos. A little B-roll and then I'll get stuck into it. Alright, let's dig in. So fold them over like a normal taco. Look at that. Have a look. Perfectly cooked. Meat's perfectly cooked. Cheese is starting to melt. It honestly tastes like Big Mac. So these are awesome. Tell you what, easy camp meal. Jump on trends, whatever. I don't care. But easy camp meal when you're traveling. Families do cheeseburger ones, whatever you want. Easy camp meal for the fam, for yourself, for you and your mates. And I'm going to make a few more of these and get stuck in these and sit by the fire. Cheers.